Alright guys, what's up? This is my first video on this channel. Oh shit, my shit's slipping. But yeah, this is my first video on here. This is primarily going to be a lifting channel. I have a separate channel, but that's not really relevant to this. I kind of want to branch out into this new thing. I guess trying to hit the algo and not really copy other fitness people, but just post all my progress and everything here. If anyone actually wants to see that and follow along with me, you can. But this is kind of like very impromptu. I literally just set my phone down. I don't even know what to really say beforehand, but a little about me. I've lifted for about 3 months now. I'll probably do a physique check later on. I started when I was around 18, and I've been bulking ever since. Gained around 35 pounds at my heaviest weight. I know it's not crazy. People have definitely put on more size and everything in that time, but to be honest, I wasn't really a big eater, and for the most part, I've been very stagnant in my weight, kind of just staying at like a certain weight for like a year and a half. So, and I didn't really know how to like bulk properly and everything in the beginning, so that's that. But yeah, I'll show a physique check later. I'm probably gonna go hit a lift. I'm about to smash down this Chobani strawberry yogurt. It's pretty good. Before this, I had a pack of smoked salmon, 2 pieces of toast, and a banana, just for some carbs as well. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some filming of my like sets and everything. It might be a little hard for me at first because I never actually did something like this where like I actually recorded sets. I usually just did PRs and just asked someone to record it, usually like a friend. But I'm in like a hella big commercial gym, and there's a good amount of people like in that area, so I don't know how that's gonna work with me, but we'll see how it is. But yeah, mostly it's just gonna be like I'm gonna try to do that for most of the content. If anyone's interested, you can see I have my work shirt on. I just got off work. But yeah, I'm gonna hit chest and biceps later. At probably a little bit after this yogurt, take some pre. I try not to take a lot because I have to sleep at 10 p.m. for work and wake up really early. So I'm not trying to like stay up till like midnight, right? And I'm not gonna take it like a crazy amount. But I'll definitely show you the pump when I get back. And I guess what I'll eat for dinner. Because I've recently been trying to cut a few pounds. Mostly to get to like maybe 140. I haven't weighed myself in a hot minute, so I might be like between 145 and 150. Definitely not 150, but just between that. So I was trying to lose a little bit off like the stomach area and have a little more definition, because all my life I've never had to cut. I've always been a skinny kid, and that's why I've just been bulking for like 3 years at this point. Yeah, show you the pump. If I have anything else to say, I'll take another. I'll make another clip and go off that because I just made this shit out of the blue. But yeah, see you then. One more thing. I guess another thing that kind of got me a little interested. Well, you know, like recording and everything. I've always loved making videos and editing and everything. Mostly of like video games, but I've kind of cut down the video games over the years and focused more on like my life and gym and everything. So I'm gonna try to tailor a good part of that to that style of living. But I do want to say that I did get some inspiration from some people. None of the big influencers now, like David Lade, Trend Twins, or like Sam Swook, no one like that, Alex Eubank. But just the smaller guys. Smaller, I mean like less popular, not like small physically. But seeing that they can do something like this, and they do have really good physiques, kind of got me a little motivated. But yeah, it is June. Like June 21st today, I think. No, 23rd. And I'm gonna try to cut to like 140 for like at least till the end of August, because it does take time. I'm not gonna just lose it all of a sudden, but I've mostly just been cutting out like the carbs and substituting it for more protein and vegetables and everything to like not have as much hunger but also be like in a caloric deficit. So my first meal today was at like 11:30, and that was during my lunch break, and I had 2 drumsticks, 2 wings being like the whole thing, so like the 3 like sections of the wing together, with maybe like a quarter cup of rice. I don't measure my food or anything. I just try to track the protein part, not carbs, not like how many calories or anything. I kind of just eyeball it and like hope it works. Probably not the best idea, but I kind of figured that if you're constantly tracking things, it kind of takes the fun out of like why you even started going to the gym. Or that could just be me coping being a dumb fuck, and because I've never done this before and I'm just lazy. But that's just how I see it. Like, it's just, you don't have to make it so complicated unless you're trying to be like stage ready, like physique. You don't gotta track every single thing, right? Because it's never gonna be accurate. But I will say, yeah, it is helpful, but that's just how I'm doing it. So yeah, that with what I said before about the what I just ate before, and then for dinner I'm probably gonna have a steak. Not sure how many ounces. Pretty thick New York strip, and a good amount of broccoli. I fuck with broccoli a lot, and depending how full we are, I mean, for this one pre-workout thing, I had probably 33 grams of protein, around there, and I might have a chobani with my dinner later, but we'll see, because I'm not having any carbs. I just want to carb up for my workout. But yeah, I guess I could show you a physique check right now. And then after the gym, which is actually pretty good. So, all right, guys, my physique. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with the lighting. This is me, right? So, this is me flexing hard as fuck. The abs, if there's any, it's not as visible as it may seem. It's just like the lighting, because I really don't have abs and I just fucking eat. But this is what we're working with. So, not too bad. Right. There's definitely stuff that could use work, but I mean, that's just my whole physique as a whole. But yeah, today we're smashing down chest, biceps. It's a new split I've been trying to run, where I don't run biceps on like a back day, let's say, and then triceps on like a chest day, just because you'll be more energized just because you're not really fatiguing the secondary muscles back here, right? Or over here, you're doing back. But yeah, if you guys want to know my stats, I'm 5'6". I don't know the exact number for my weight, probably like 145 to 150. But yeah, not the tallest person in the world. I have short ass limbs. I'm a short fuck. But yeah, well, you see how I am now, and we'll check back later after the workout. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. So back from the gym. I hit chest and bi today. I did 2 sets of barbell bench, 3 sets of incline press machine, and 2 sets of flies. Also did 2 sets of alternating curls, dumbbell curls, and then a preacher machine. So it's like 15 or like 10 minutes after. I don't know if pump's really like there, but let's check it out anyway. Sorry, I don't know what it's looking at right now. I'm filming on my phone, but let's see what we're working with. Yeah, the lighting really changes shit up. Does that make it better? Nah. See if you guys can get a full view here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm red as fuck. I'm red and pale, unironically, just because it's so hot outside. But it's pretty good. Yeah, swear to God, the pump makes you look like twice as big. So I'm not really used to like really giving a shit about the pump, just because it's like that's not really realistic of like what you are currently, but like what you could be more of. But I try not to get like too caught up in it. But for the video, show you guys what we're working with. Yeah, I think my abs are coming in slightly more than like a week and a half ago. So, but I don't know, maybe I'm just fucking like delusional because I know you can't just make gains that quickly. But yeah, if you're curious about what I haven't benched in 2 weeks because I like banged my elbow on a fucking desk at work and it like hit the nerve. So I took like the week off of benching. So today, it's been 2 weeks since today. I actually hit a chest day. So I did 195 for 5 on bench, which is what I did 2 weeks ago. So I'm happy I at least matched that. Next week I'll go for 6 at least. And this is the first time, like, I feel like most of my career is crazy, but for most of my time lifting, I never really gave a shit about my arms. Like, my arms are decent, right? But I never really gave a shit about it because I was so focused on, like, chest. I've always wanted a big chest, right? But I never really gave a shit about my biceps. Like, I would do curls, but it was boring. I wouldn't, like, train it as hard. This time I actually, like, went pretty far with it. I usually do the 2 or 3 sets of curls, but this time I implemented preacher curl machines. I don't really do that just because, I don't know, I'm lazy as fuck, and I'm also like scared because of that one video. If you know, you know. But I did it anyway. It was pretty good. I think I'm gonna start implementing that now. But yeah, I think going forward, I don't know, not like there's like no one watching this shit. But at least for now, I'm gonna stick with this where I kind of like give you guys updates, show like the physique and everything. But it'll be a while probably until I start filming in the gym, just because it's so crowded and I don't have a tripod yet, and it's low-key weird to like set something up because most likely people are on the machine next to me or something. So I'm gonna deal with this for now. And I mean, not that a lot of people are watching, so this is mostly for me and for like the 1 or 2 people that are maybe watching this. If you want to follow along with my journey, you can. I'm gonna try to keep this up as much as possible, especially in school. Grind never stops. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try to upload this on the 23rd of June, so today. But I'll try to get uploads whenever I go to the gym, give updates and everything. But yeah, and one more thing, holy fucking yeah, but I usually don't do, I'm not really comfortable with machines for chest, especially the incline ones, just because, I don't know, like here's fine, but then it'll always be something with like an elbow thing. So I was always used to doing like dumbbells for like a whole year or so, but I found a machine that feels pretty good, and I decided to do 3 sets of that shit instead of 2, because it was just fucking, why not? Everyone needs a bigger upper chest anyway, especially me. Jesus Christ, if I have a chest at all. Fuck. But yeah. So that'll probably be it for this video. This video is probably like almost 15 minutes long. I didn't do shit. But yeah, this is mostly the introduction. This is kind of how I want to go with my videos for now. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, and just remember to stick to your goals and push through the pain of whatever you're going through, because in the long run, it'll all be worth it, and you'll be proud that you did that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and yeah, peace.